Hey guys, what is up? It's me, JRPG, but we're playing some more Persona 5 Real right now. Getting ready for the next big palace excursion here.
That's horrible. It's that same fiancé guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th. That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you. Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father. And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next. But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Would you cooperate with us now?
Of course. I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team. From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
Weak? Really?
She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot. I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, all right?
Of course! We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumara's heart by then. I can't forgive them. Hey!
Where have you been? Been searching all along.
So now we have a deadline for when we have to change Okumara's heart. Now, keeping that in mind, there is something that we want to get done as soon as possible. So more likely than not, we're probably going to go in and clear the palace in one fell swoop. And, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to clear the palace in one fell swoop. If Haru's persona hasn't fully awakened, there is the possibility that we could be kicked out of the palace as soon as it happens. So I can't really say with 100% certainty that that's going to happen, that we're not going to get kicked out. But we're going to give it a try at some point in the near future. We still do have some confidants to work on. But like I said, we are going to be doing the palace real soon.
Well then.
So 22 days is actually a pretty generous time frame if you figure it takes at least 2 to 3 days to clear the palace altogether if we do it in one fell swoop on one day. It gives us a day to actually send the calling card and other things as well.
Oh, hey, Yusuke.
On. Perfect timing.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've been working on a way to incorporate beauty into our fights, instead of merely doing away with our enemies each time. And only a moment ago, I was struck with a bolt of inspiration.
Is that right? So, what did you mean by perfect timing, then?
Ah, yes. So my potential idea is good and all, but I'll require your help to pull it off. Would you please lend me a hand?
Sure, but, nothing too weird, alright?
Have no fear.
Ooh, that totally sounds like something you'd come up with, Yusuke.
Of course, if you have no interest, you're in no way obligated to help.
No, it sounds awesome. Oh, but what if we tried doing this beforehand?
Oh, we should definitely incorporate that into the attack. I never would have come up with that part on my own.
Awesome, I can't wait.
Actually, I want to try it right now as well. I truly hope the star will grant us this. All right. Yes, let us go.
Do you have a minute? I'm prepared. Let's focus and get moving. Yes.
Show me your true form.
We've got the advantage. Psychokinetic moves should help here. Persona! It won't be a problem. Charge, Johanna! We all did great, huh? Just like I thought.
All right.
That was an easy battle.
So a lot of people really hate this palace and the, future boss encounter, obviously, for the palace. Personally, I love the layout and the design of the actual palace. I just get driven crazy by some of the very maze-like qualities of the actual palace as a whole. So we might actually get lost at some point here. I can't say with certainty that we won't, but it is possible that we will find ourselves getting lost. There is a very specific section of this palace that I easily get stuck in and can never figure out in one fell swoop, and I guarantee it, I have a feeling we're not going to figure it out in one swoop.
All right.
One day,
Hey,
or one shot is what I meant. And we're going to end up having to spend like 15-20 minutes trying to figure it out, because that's just how it rolls with my luck.
by the way, you seemed real fired up back when we first met. Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thingy?
That was, I was trying to be a heroine of justice.
Is that a joke?
You moron!
Ever since I was young, people around me have never seen me for who I really am. They would be kind to me just to please my father, and would get money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like everyone smiled at me for their own personal gain.
That's why you kept the details of your family a secret at school.
But the female superheroes I used to see on TV were so great. They always fought for others, not themselves, and they were always happy. I wanted to be just like that. Even...
Everyone goes wild over heroes at some point. It's fine having someone like that on our side, right, Joker?
What are you doing here?
Huh?
This is insane on so many levels.
I thought I told you not to associate with vulgar people.
That bastard.
Him? Did he come into the palace too? No. He might look the same, but that isn't the real person. Remember what I explained to you earlier? You mean about the cognition thing?
What are you mumbling about?
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best for you. This is my answer to that.
Are those the rumored phantom thieves? I see. You're handing them over to me as a plea for forgiveness. Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embody the Okumara motto. Very well, join me.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses? That's why the company has a bad reputation. All because you treat people like they're tools!
To gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others. We are on vastly different levels, and soon I will rise to a new stage, the political world. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers. Okumara Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
His company is just a stepping stone.
Mr. Okumara, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves. Unless you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
She needn't be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover or whatever it is you desire.
Very well. I accept.
Lover? I was raised under this company's wealth. I even accepted a political marriage for you. This is not what we discussed! Father, you want me to be that man's plaything just to satisfy your own ambitions?
Why fret? You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumara daughter. This is the only value you've had from the very beginning.
So, even his own daughter's life is a commodity to him.
Now, why don't you come to my place?
Let's have fun. I'll play with you until I get bored. A high school fiancé, what a turn on.
So vulgar. No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that! Don't worry! She hadn't awakened to her real power, that's all!
How dare you?
I see you finally made up your mind, my dear faded princess. Freedom for you must stem from betrayal. If you still yearn for it now, then you must not err. Now tell me, who shall you betray?
My heart has been set. You should know.
Yes, that gaze! I can finally display my true strength! I am thou, thou art I! Let us adorn your departure into freedom with a beautiful betrayal!
Jeez!
Farewell, dear father! I am no longer your subservient puppet!
Then so be it. You're worthless. Deal with him how you wish.
You poor thing. I'll toy with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
Uh-huh. We should have just told you this from the start, asshat!
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride!
Thieves who steal from others need to be severely punished. Haru, be a good girl. Come, be my toy.
I have no intentions of talking to you. For the sake of changing my father's heart, I cannot lose!
So this is Haru's true power. Haru.
Alright, let's do this! Time to pummel that scummy jerk! Persona! Tuck them, Melody! Okay, you knocked one down! Please do!
Okay.
On to the next!
Let's go. Go down!
I did it! I did it, Mono-chan!
What were you saying about her persona being weak?
He disappeared! Is that okay?
Are you sure you taught her how things work in here?
I did. Or so I thought. What's the point if she doesn't get it?
Don't worry. Cognitive beings have no correlation to their real-world counterparts. You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay.
Then he's not dead?
That's right.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate? Good to have ya.
She already has a code name. You can call me Noir.
Noir?
It means black in French. I'd like to be a heroine of justice, but the Phantom Thieves are on the darker side of the law. I chose the name Noir to remind me of that. There you have it.
As long as she's into it.
She created quite an elaborate backstory.
Noir. I like it. It conveys a dignity that won't bow down to others, as well as a rebellious spirit towards society.
Thank you. Don't let your guard down, Noir. Our trip through the palace doesn't end until we steal the treasure after all. Yes, sir! Someone's talking all big again. Then...
There's a treasure chest!
And there we go, we have another member to the Phantom Thieves officially now that Haru had her awakening. I actually really like Haru's awakening. It's actually one of my personal favorites in the game just because it's so over the top and dramatic. And the thing about a character having their awakening is that it really does change the character to an extent. Like, for example, Ryuji was just a vulgar kid. We didn't really like him. He changed. He opened up to us on same thing. Yusuke became, a different character after his awakening. Same thing with Makoto, so on and so forth. Haru I think she probably has the most drastic change out of everybody in the party, and it's hilarious. I really think Royal did a good job, I think, giving Haru more time on the screen, because you figure the original version of the game, it ends in December, and we're at the back end, we're in September at this point, so you figure at this point in time, she's not going to be around that long.
Whoa, look at that! I can smell the treasure over in that direction. It's probably in that building.
That seems quite far off. It is difficult to ascertain the shortest route there as well.
We'll just have to keep going on whatever path we find for the time being. Let's go.
me your true form!
The effect of the cognitive world is weak here. There may be a safe room close. This is a nice spot for a safe room.
All right then, shall we go?
Show me your true form!
And a running joke online about Haru is that she doesn't get enough screen time because she joins so late in the game, so it's kind of hard for people to really become attached to her. Royal adding those extra, months to the game give us an opportunity to really get to use Haru more, as opposed to her being this late game addition to our party and one of those late game confidants. And that's the thing, Royal really made me like Haru a lot more than I already did. I mean, I liked Haru. I wouldn't say, oh man, she's so awesome. But Royal really kind of changed that, and they continue going down the path where, her running shtick, it maintains it in Strikers from what I've heard. So that's also a positive there as well.
Focus.
Yes, a will seed! Let's snap! There's our first will seed! Let's keep it up! Really?
Wait.
This is...
This area looks safe. Try using your grappling hook.
And in case you're wondering, we are a little stuck right now. I'm trying to remember how to get out of here and everything like that. Like I said, this palace is, we've had palaces before where they really do kind of you know, they're a bit of a mind fuck essentially when it comes to their layout, and especially when they have more maze-oriented aspects. It does get a little frustrating, and at times it feels a little overwhelming. We'll get there. I'm not as concerned about it. This is not the worst one, so we are going to get out of this little area, because if we don't, we're never going to finish the game, right?
Perhaps it is.
Come on, man.
You're right.
I think...
Yes.
Hey,
Joker.
You're right. It looks vicious. We should go directly for its... They're tough, but weak to nuclear. It looks vicious. We should go directly for its weakness. Fire! Charge, Johanna!
That's one down! Go, Queen, go!
This is my best
On
shot.
to the next! Persona! See ya, Technique!
It looks vicious. We should go directly for its weakness.
Persona!
I have something.
Is there a safe room nearby? It'd help if we can find one.
This area seems sound. Let's secure it as our safe room. Okay, back to...
A shadow, and it looks strong.
Surprise attack successful.
Persona! Go down!
Let's catch your breath. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
No major setbacks. Let's continue on.
One enemy.
And less skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet.
Persona!
The opponent's weak. Gunshots won't work, so try something else.
How's this? Someone finish it off!
Come at me, clown shoes.
Come! Ravage them!
And this was a great place for us to get ready to wrap things up. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I've been that JRPG bro. This has been our Persona 5 Royal Let's Play. We're going to continue our path through Okumura's Spaceport of Greed. Is it Greed? I believe it was Greed. Yep, the Spaceport of Greed next time. I'll see you all then.
Let's go. Go down!
Good work, everyone! Good work, everyone!
Okay.